Apparently this is a thing about teamwork.
I'm putting together a team. People with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in.
What I've always felt that a team of people doing something they really believe in is like when I was a young kid, there was a widowed man that lived up the street. YMCA. And he was in his 80s. He's a little scary.
I can't go any faster!
Where you going, kids? Hey, I just want to talk to you.
Looking. And I got to know him a little bit. I think he might have paid me to mow his lawn or something.
You get sweaty and want to take your shirt off. That'd be just fine. Yeah!
And one day he said, come on into my garage, I want to show you something. And he pulled out this dusty old rock tumbler. And it was a motor and a coffee can and a little, band between them. And he said, come on with me. We went out to the back and we got just some rocks, some regular old ugly rocks.
And I think I can find some that would go nicely into a rock tumbler to be polished more.
And we put them in the can with a little bit of liquid and a little bit of grit powder.
But maybe it'll work. We'll see.
We closed the can up and he turned this motor on. He said, come back tomorrow. And his can was making a racket as the stones went around. And I came back the next day.
So you're fast.
That feels like an oversimplification.
And we opened the can and we took out these amazingly beautiful polished rocks.
So here are the rocks that I'm not going to continue in the polish.
The same common stones that had gone in through rubbing against each other like this. Creating a little bit of friction, creating a little bit of noise.
Milton. Hi. Could you turn that down just a little bit?
But I was told that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume from 9 to 11.
Had come out these beautiful polished rocks. And that's always been in my mind, my metaphor for a team.
Oh, I like that one. That's a good one.
It works on many levels, sir.
Working really hard on something they're passionate about is that it's through the team, through that group of incredibly talented people, bumping up against each other, having arguments, having fights sometimes, making some noise, and working together, they polish each other. And they polish the ideas, and what comes out are these really beautiful stones. Yeah.
You need to be a nut. What does Steve Jobs say? Crazy people are the only ones who can change the world, because you'd have to be crazy to think you can change the world.
So here's my rocks out of the step 1 polish. And what that really does is a major grind or a coarse grind, and it doesn't really polish the rocks. That comes at a later stage.